Hwoarang is dead. There is no longer any reason to play Hwoarang. Hey? What's going on YouTube? Ozzy back with another video. Ex-Tekken veteran, ex-Tekken event organizer. And guess what? There's another emergency Tekken patch. Namco are smashing it with the patches. Cabbage patch, another 3.00.00. Now, there's other YouTube videos who've done the full breakdown of every character, right? But I want to get into what the community's got to say. Especially that Hwoarang player called Edge. Let's get into the changes. Okay, guys, so you can see that, right? That's been nerfed. Usually that's a launch. So Hwoarang forward into Flamingo into Flappy Kicks, yeah? Forward 4-4. That's a launch. Now, this is what Edge said. Edge goes, Hwoarang is dead. There is no longer any reason to play Hwoarang. Hey? Even when he's nerfed in Season 2, I did research. You gotta big it up. And hard training. Ooh, that sounds like you've been lifting weights. And try to salvage the character. I no longer see a future. But he no longer sees a future, guys. It's like Terminator. Starlink is coming. I'm very stressed out. Oh, poor guy, man. Very stressed out. What about the people in the Middle East? They're not stressed? Very stressed out by this character's inefficient skill structure and unreasonable system elements. But looking at today's patch, there is no longer a need to play this character anymore. It's time to look for another character. Oh no. Edge, how are we going to carry on with life? Okay, so guys, as you can see, he has, this is for every character, the whole cast, every single character has got significant nerfs, right? Not just Edge, yeah? I know Edge is upset about this. It's not just Edge. Every character has been toned down. Basically, a heat dash will give you a full combo. Now they've just patched that. So what's happened there? Heat dash combos that allow players to extend combos excessively, take you to the end and almost kill you, have been really taken out, which is good. It's more focused on actual psychological warfare. So yeah, this is a major deal, man. I like it. Good. Because heat dash extensions, guys, they will go on for ages, especially Reyna's one. Just keep going, man. And Dragunov's one, it's just long. So I think it's a good thing, man, because is it a combo game? Is it a juggle game? Now the community's replied to Edge, and I really like what this brother said. Edge, you are the beacon for Hwoarang players worldwide. The situation calls for you to act more like it. Keep Hwoarang alive for yourself. Let's take our individual L's with dignity. The patch was extremely healthy for the game, and we can only pray they keep pushing in this direction. More nerfs. This is such a mature reply, honestly, because sometimes pros don't understand. Listen, you gotta understand, most professionals, they're selfish. It's a very lonely sport, so I don't blame them, yeah? But they don't know they got so many people that look up to them. And when people look up to you, fortunately, you become a role model. And like, none of these esport players, I don't look up to none of them. Yeah, not a single one of them. I can't relate to any of them. But there's people that look up to these guys. I'm sure some of you guys look up to these people. And unfortunately, when they say something you don't like, it feels a certain way. But they're human as well. So this is very mature, because if a lot of people are looking at this guy and they're thinking, man, we look up to you and you're going to give up like that, you make the character work. Because that red trick is actually dangerous. Because what are you telling the developers? You're telling them one thing, and then when they do it, you want the other thing. What is it? So what are we doing here? We need to find a balance. I think this is good. I remember in Season 1 or 2, Hwoarang had a key charge, down 4 into guaranteed Flappy Kicks. So, look, nerfs are good. And they've nerfed the whole roster. It's not just Hwoarang. Then you have Kicking Machine. Hwoarang barely has any counter hit launches left in the game. For a character who isn't even the top 10, this is too much. The risk reward aspect of Hwoarang is almost completely gone. It feels like he ended up this way just because people hate the character. If you're going to nerf him like this, then at least make his backlash or forward to counter hit launches again. No, I disagree. Backlash, you can see that coming, and rightfully so. That had to get nerfed. In all the other previous seconds, you can duck and launch that. Why not in this one? You know, I was a bit annoyed with Law's forward 3 getting nerfed, but it makes sense. But look, I like this guy. He's pushing back. But don't give up on your character, man. If you love your, what are you playing for? Are you playing for your character, or are you playing just to win? You know, Arthur and Ash, he don't play for characters. He plays for win. So what is it? Don't defend the character if you're not gonna play the character. If you're just gonna jump ship, you know. A lot of people jump ship when things get hard. No, man, you gotta ride this out. You get more respect. I think you get more respect using your character after getting nerfed. You gotta big that up. Like, yo, we're still here. We're still fighting. We're still rolling. The 7-time EVO World Champion chimed in. He goes, I'm happy with this patch. Direction is really good. Some of the changes are very nice. Just G clefs need to be looked at and we're good. Guys, what's G clefs? I don't know. Is this a music note that he's talking about? Someone let me know what G clefs are. Right? Okay. That's what the king had to say. Then you have one of my favorite players, Barsab, Atif Barsab, Barsab. I'm really happy with this patch. I'd like to see more patches like this for other characters. Big up Barsab. Then guys, you're going to have players like this. King is completely dead. Jack 8 is completely dead. Plaid, you're going to get these guys now just trolling now. Yeah, you're going to get these guys now just jumping on the trend. After just tweet, Law is dead. You know, what do you mean by this? It's completely dead. You know, like you go from one extreme to another. Like the character ain't got no arms or limbs. You can't press buttons. He doesn't function. He doesn't move. What are we doing here? I swear, Tekken community is so toxic, man. It's so wild. I've been using Label Long for years. Probably one of the weakest characters in the game. I enjoy playing with him. And I look at it like life. In life, sometimes you're going to face a guy who's taller, stronger, but you got to outwit them. That's happened to me in life. That's just the way it goes. You deal with the cards that you've been dealt. You know what I don't like is, where are we going with this? You tell the developers one thing, they do it, and then you do the other thing. My take is, with the developers, you're soft. Stick to your vision. Whatever game you wanted to put out, put it out. I think Twitter has kind of ruined things. Yes, you know, you can give constructive criticism, but within that, I think they see more the bullshit and they're like, you know, look at this. Stick to what you feel, Namco. I would respect Namco more if they actually stick to if they actually stick to the vision. You know, aggressive. Stick to it. You know, when I done my events, I done it my way. A lot of people didn't like it. Loud, music, dancing, craziness, shouting, being yourself, whatever. I done it my way. You know, people were like, Ozzy, don't swear. I just be myself. You know? How can you not let someone be themselves? That's my take on it. For example, you look at Edge, what he wrote. What signal are you giving to the developers? You're like, what do you want me to do? I don't know. Tekken 8, for me, this doesn't fix Tekken 8. For me, there's no content in Tekken 8. Just release most of the characters. Stop making it about money. For me, that's the biggest thing. It's not pioneering. It's not immersive like Tekken 4. That's what I take from this, is they're actually listening to the audience and they're actually seeing what the market is saying. And they genuinely, I think they do care about Tekken. Season 3 is still being stabilized. I don't know what philosophy Season 3 is going to have. Refined balance, back to basics. I don't understand it. So reviewing every character's strengths and weaknesses and reducing excessive reward situations that plagued Season 2. Like when I played Season 3, Li Chao Lan, I felt like I was facing a boss. I guess the first few emergency patches didn't really land. So I think they're trying to make it land now with this one. And you know what? If they're trying to land it, guys, open up the airport, touch and go, let them land it. That's my quick take. Let me know what they done to your character. I'll be interested to know. If you like the video, give it a like. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe. Ozzy is out. Peace in the Middle East. Let's go, champ.